Well, hello everybody, and welcome to my channel. My name is Stephen the Jupiterian here with a new video. If you're new here, well, it's your first one. Subscribe if you're new here, yes. Hit that notification bell, and you will get notified when I put out new content. Hit the thumbs up button, give this video a like, and yes, so we will be talking about what is happening this week. Well, actually, hey, as we started this, the ascendant, it's 9:15 a.m. here on the West Coast. I did my morning meditation today, and because, well, yeah, Mercury is getting close to Jupiter, and Jupiter is getting ready to move into Cancer within a few days. On Monday, the 9th of June, Jupiter will be moving into Cancer. Jupiter is at the 29th degree of Gemini. And actually, let me stop the share for a minute, and let me open. I need to open astro.com. Yeah. And we will see the current chart of the moment. Hold on. The chart of the moment. Here we go. All right. So, all right. Well, I have this one set for a different time, but that's okay. I can still share this. This is on the East Coast. I have this set for the East Coast, where we have Virgo rising at the moment. And we have Jupiter and Mercury conjunct in the 10th house of career, public reputation, your status in the world. And then we have all these other interesting things that I put in here. These other asteroids like Child, Ophelia, Cassandra, Manway, Borisar Sisi, and the galactic center is here. That's a fixed star. We're right here. That's the galactic center. Is Antares, and then Typho, Juno. Here is the moon is over the fixed star Spica. Mars is in the 10th house, and Asclepius is in your 12th house if you're Virgo rising. So things taking action behind the scenes here. Doing things behind the scenes, actions that are Well, you could also any actions you take, make sure that they are behind the scenes and no one is actually watching, because you could potentially create a hidden enemy with Mars and transiting your 12th house. Uh, so I'm going to stop that share. Oh, and that's what I wanted to share with you, right? Because the moon is still in Libra until tonight when it moves into Virgo. Or, yeah, later on tonight, the moon moves into Virgo. And I'll share that with you on Astro Gold because that's easier to manage and move the time in hours. So I can share that with you. So, but on the East Coast, on the West Coast, I have this right now, and we'll move this in hours. When the moon is at the 29th degree of Libra right now, and then it goes into Scorpio. I'm sorry, the moon moves into Scorpio. All right. Oh, okay. The moon moves into Scorpio. I, it's early, and I'm still coming out of my meditative state. Alrighty. So Venus is in Taurus when the moon will be opposing Venus tonight. So it'll be 8:20 p.m. ish p.m. Around ish. Because yeah, we have 0 minutes, 0 degrees 28 minutes. If we move this into minutes, we can get to the exact time when it's 0 degrees 0 minutes. At around 7:30 p.m. on the West Coast, maybe. 7:24. All right, let's move that another minute. 7:23, 7:22, 7:23. Okay, p.m. So that'll be 10:30 or 10:23 p.m. on the East Coast. You add 3 hours from Pacific to Eastern Daylight Time. Pacific Daylight Time, 7:23. Eastern Daylight Time, 10:23. All right. And then the moon will oppose Jupiter tonight, where the moon is in fall and Venus is in her home sign. One of her home signs is Taurus. The other one of Venus's home signs is Libra, which is kind of interesting because we had the moon in Libra yesterday and this morning. Yeah. So tonight, the moon moves into Scorpio, where things will be feeling intense, emotions will be intense. Just remember to take a deep breath and focus on Venus and enjoy those simple pleasures of Venus in Taurus, tangible items. Um, Money, actually, heck, you could get money from this too. Money um, for Sagittarius rising. It'll be a Sagittarius rising at at 7:23. So, and then if we change this, it'll probably be either a Capricorn. I think it'll be a Capricorn rising on the east coast. Let's see. Edit this, and we'll put in uh, New York. And okay, so we'll add the hours, move this into hours. Yeah, so it'll be Capricorn rising. Yep. I was right. Capricorn rising at the time of this, that the moon moves into Scorpio, hey, on the east coast. So Saturn will be the um at this time, but the moon will be in your 11th house. So there may be tension with friends at this time. And Saturn is in your 4th house of home, which is good, as she's with Neptune here. So it's a good time to, well, it's late in the night at night. So if you're on the overseas, it'll be early morning on Saturday, the 7th. So um and yeah, actually, let's see that one. Let's edit this chart and put in um Queensland, New Zealand. And we're going to calculate that Aquarius rising. And we'll move this into hours because the moon is still in Libra. So Saturday the 7th, yeah. The moon will be moving into Scorpio. Oh, wait a minute. No. The moon will be moving into Scorpio when Scorpio is on the rise. I think. Let's move this a few minutes. Maybe. Yes. On the, yeah. In New Zealand. Yeah. We have Scorpio rising, I think. Maybe Libra. We'll see. Libra rising. Okay. Yeah. Because here's Libra rising for Queensland, New Zealand. And the moon in Cancer and Scorpio. The moon is in Scorpio. The ascendant will be in Libra. So this will be all about Venus for you. And Venus is in your 8th house of money that you invest in, money that is unearned, um, money that you get from or loans, and you can get a loan. Great time to get a loan. Actually, Venus is about money in the money house, so you can possibly try to get a loan at 2:20 something in the afternoon for you in New Zealand, when the moon is in the 2nd house and Venus is in your 8th house. So this is all about money. Yeah, how you feel about money, and yeah, and how you value other people's money. So let's edit this again. Wait a minute. Do you see New Zealand? Yes. And I'm gonna stop my. Actually, no. Let's see. Uh, let's edit this again to current location and go in clock. 9:31 a.m. right now. And we have Leo rising. Okay. Mars is in the 1st house right now, taking action and all this. Yes. Okay. Venus is in the 10th house of fame, recognition, status in the world, your career. So how you value, you'll be valuing, putting much value into your 10th house concerns, 10th house topics. The sun at 16 degrees of Gemini right now. Mercury is moving closer to and all these planets are in your 11th house. In the 11th house right now. Of friends, benefactors, monetary gains from your career endeavors. And what else? Let's see. Pluto is in the 7th house. Pluto is in the 7th house. So yeah, moon is in Virgo. I'm sorry, Libra. The moon is in Libra. Okay, I need some help here. All right, I need my cards. I am going to take out the Universal Rider-Waite deck, and we're going to see. Here's my Universal. Ooh, hello. All righty. Well, hey, actually, this is pretty cool. We have the King of Pentacles that flew out of the deck. So that may be for someone. So that's like monetary money situation. Like money's coming. The king of, yeah, you're being more responsible with your money, with Venus in Taurus right now. That's pretty good. Venus is in Taurus. Yay. And it's no longer in Aries, and where it was in, oh good grief. Dropping a lot of cards. Okay, this is for somebody. Temperance. Sagittarius card. This is you. So, any Sagittarians? Let's see what we have for you. Actually, okay. Well, actually, this could be a Leo coming into play here. Sagittarius. Leo, there's the King of Wands. We have a lion here. So that's the Leo card. What else? Oh my goodness, we have the Queen of Cups. This could be a Scorpio or a Cancerian here. I would say either a Scorpio or Cancer, because we have these claws coming from the cup that this Queen of Cups is holding. And yeah, there's some interesting things going on in this card. The king, the queen. Actually, it's a good time to be frugal. And oh yeah, and we have an Eight of Pentacles. You're doing the hard work, and you're being yeah. So we have a wider. Well, we have everything here. The wands, the cups, pentacles. We have another wand. Any swords? No. No swords. Alrighty. Well, hey, then that's a good thing for you. This for you at this time. We have Temperance, the King of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. Actually, wow, that's pretty damn good. And let's see. Um, let's see. I want to. All right. Yeah, I want to choose messages from your angel deck here, and let's see what do they have to say to anyone here. This may resonate with you, and so let's shuffle these real quick. Ooh, these are hard to shuffle. They're big cards too. Let's see. This today's going to be an interesting, very well later tonight anyway, and even tomorrow. But on the 9th, the moon will be moving into Sagittarius. Venus will square Pluto. Jupiter moves into Cancer on the 9th. And Mercury conjunct Neptune. Does it? Does Mercury conjunct Neptune on Monday? I don't think so. No, that's a typo. Actually, I wrote that down wrong. Mercury does not. Because Neptune is all the way here in Aries. And Mercury will be moving into Cancer. It'll square. Make a square. Let's move this ahead day. So, in days. On the 8th, then the 9th. Yes. Mercury will square Saturn and Neptune. All right. Well, that's going to be an interesting day. So, but your thought processes may be a little demanding at this time. Or there may be confrontation, could be, or a restriction to what you want to say with Saturn making a square to or Mercury squaring Saturn. All right, let's see. And now, all right. So I just wanted to share that with you on the 9th. All right. See, I showed it. Yeah. Now, let's see. Give this one more shuffle. Okay. So we have Bethany. When you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, sea salt bath, or pedicure. Oh, Venus in Taurus. This is very Venus in Taurus. Bethany is saying to take care of yourself, treat yourself to any the pleasures of a bath, a pedicure, massage. Venus likes that. Venus likes to have pleasure, all those things. So maybe you'll enjoy a nice bubble bath or something like that. Who knows? Or a massage. Treat yourself to a massage this weekend. It's a great time to do that too. And enjoy this Venus transit in Taurus. Although it'll be square to Pluto for a while, but there'll be intense uh, things going on. But enjoy, like, yeah, Venus will enjoy pleasure, and Pluto will be putting a little bit of a stopper onto that and probably be like, well, are you sure? Um, um, Pluto probably will be like, well, hello again. Actually, I took you down to the underworld, and just be careful. Maybe I don't know. Pluto is that way with when it was when yeah, Venus is with Pluto. Yeah, Pluto is no joke. He'll be Haiti, bring you down to the underworld, and well, and then we have June 11th. We have this full moon that I covered. I'll add the card to this, to add the video to this, um, the to this one. Attach it to this one. Um, and then on the 17th, that's another 2 weeks, and well, that's at least a week and a half away from today. On Tuesday, the 17th of June, Mars moves into Virgo. And then on the 18th, we have a full moon on the 7th of the 11th. We have the third quarter square to the sun, and the moon will be in Pisces, the sun in Gemini, which make a square. They're both mutable, so it's a very good adaptable day. Be more adaptable. Mutable squares are a good are a good thing because you can be adaptable, changeable, and communicate your emotions possibly a little better, maybe, unless there's tension. Uh, that would be bring some tension though with a moon square the sun. Uh, and let's see what else is there. Then the sun moves into Cancer on June 20th. So then we have, yeah, so I covered a lot already. So yeah, and then we have the new moon in Cancer on the 25th of June. And so we can put out new um, intentions, new uh, emotional. Well, actually, with the moon in Cancer, well, and in its home sign of Cancer, and I will do a video, a few videos of that. I will do a new moon ceremony. I will do all signs for this new moon. And I also already I did I do I think I did. No, I'm actually I'm going to do the full moon in Sagittarius, unless I didn't do that yet. Um, I will do a tarot reading for that also for June 11th. But well, the biggest thing is Jupiter is moving into Cancer on Monday, and then we can go from there and see what's going on, see how we're feeling. I know it's going to be a sea change, big change with Jupiter in Cancer. I did a whole video on that for you already. I will probably add, I'm not sure if I'll add that card. Yeah, that video. Yeah, I'm going to add that one. Jupiter in Cancer. And then, well, on Sunday, Mercury conjuncts Jupiter at 29 degrees of Gemini before Jupiter moves into Cancer. Mercury will also move into Cancer, where I think I'll share that with you right now as to when that occurs. Let's go back. Yeah, so Mercury moves into Cancer first, and then we move this into ours. There you go. Jupiter is 0 degrees at around 2:38 p.m. on the west coast in San Francisco from Vancouver to Los Angeles. Jupiter will be moving into Cancer at 2:38ish. If we move this into minutes, 2:35, I think. Nope. 2:30. 2:25. 24, 23, 22. Alrighty. It's making a liar out of me. So, yeah, actually, this is about 2 something. Mm-hmm. Or is it 1:35? Nope. It's about 2 o'clock. 2:01, 2:02, 2:02. Okay. Oh boy. on the west coast, from Vancouver to, yeah, um, Los Angeles. That's the west coast. So Jupiter, I can take out the midheaven because that's this isn't a person. This is an event chart. But yeah, disregard midheaven. Actually, I can take that out right now. Then I will just, yeah, display. Take out the midheaven. There you go. Take out the descendant. Um, yeah, okay. So there you have it. And Libra is on the rise at this time on the west coast on the 9th of June. Happy anniversary to my older brother and his wife, Al and Lois. Happy anniversary to you if you're watching, if you watch this. It'll be a very, very nice day for you with Jupiter moving into the sign of Cancer. Yeah, how long? They got married in 1990. Holy cow. So 40 years? Wow. 45 years? Holy cow. Oof. 35 years. I'm sorry, 35 years. They've been married. I'm doing math in my head. 30, they've been married 35 years. Wow. Happy anniversary to them. And I hope it's a great day. It's a Monday. um, so, alrighty. And let's move this ahead to the 20th. Because I shared with you all of those other things where Mars will move into Virgo on the 17th, as I said, yes. And then uh, the Sun moves into Cancer, whoops, on the 20th. Or the 21st. Actually, let's put that another day, and then we'll move this into hours because it's at 29 degrees. So it's later in the day on the west coast that the Sun moves into Cancer on the 20th. Let's move that in another hour. So, and at 8 p.m. So this could be the 21st on the east coast. It'll be the 21st, I think. Well, 11 p.m. on the east coast. We have all these planets in Cancer now. The Sun, Jupiter, and Mercury. On the 20th, when the moon will be in Taurus, moving into Taurus. Before the Sun moves into Cancer. So this is kind of interesting. We have this moon and Venus are in a. The moon is exalted in Taurus. It's going to be a feel good day. Actually, I think June 20th. Yes, because these will be the moon is making a sextile to the Sun and Jupiter, which yes, perfect for and it's on a Friday. So happy weekend to you this time. You're gonna have a great weekend this time with the moon in Taurus in her exaltation. Jupiter is in his exaltation. Venus is in her domicile or the ruling or one of her ruling planets. It's a great day for anything that you want to do. Um, well, Sagittarius, you'll be taking care of your health here. Uh, so Sagittarius, if you've been feeling depleted lately, yeah, this is going to be bringing a boost to your sixth house. Make sure you're taking all your vitamins, eating well, taking care of yourself. Uh, if you're a Capricorn, this is going to be in your fifth house of fun. You'll be enjoying things that are fun and either with your children, or create something creative at this time for Capricorn with these planets in Taurus in your fifth house. If you're Aquarius, these will be in your fourth house. Four houses away from Aquarius. See, Aquarius is here. Go one, two, three, four. Fourth house, Aquarius. So this is your third house from Pisces of your neighborhood, your uh maybe learning something, teaching for Pisces. Aries, this is all about money for you, Aries. Your second house. Well, the Venus, the planet of money, value what you value in your second house, Aries. Well, this is perfect. And then we go to Taurus. This is all about you taking care of your best, feeling your best. Um, Actually, you might be getting more compliments, Taurus rising. Well, Gemini, this is in your 12th house of hidden enemies, um, uh, hospitals. Um, make sure you're taking care of yourself. This could be bringing up like some issues with something from the past that's being brought up at the moment for you, Gemini. Well, Cancer, this is in your 11th house, right? Taurus, yeah. And then Cancer, this is your Venus is your 11th house, right? Yeah. Oop. Uh, Gemini, yeah, 12th. Okay. Then we have Cancer, your 11th house. Well, friends, benefactors, monetary gains, and windfall, money, pennies from heaven, maybe from things you've been doing. You're doing something right, Cancer, so you may be getting some kind of um, wish fulfilled. And then we go to Leo. Well, Leo, this is in your 10th house. Your career, you're being seen as very confident, very devoted, loyal to your career. and your public reputation. Virgo, this is in your ninth house of higher learning, the house of God. This is like um, foreign travel, foreigners, culture, other cultures than yourself. Then we have Libra. This is in your eighth house of occult sciences, um, taxes, other people's money. Well, yeah, Venus is money. This is in the house of other people's money. So you may be getting investment here through spousal money, possibly. Then we move into Scorpio. This is in your seventh house of your significant other, your business partner, your the marketplace, the value that you your partner may be showing more value toward you, or they may be getting more value and money from something that they're doing. The seventh house is not about you. The seventh house is about your partners, your business partners. And then we went to Scorpio, to Sagittarius. This is all about your health, right? I did that. Yep. So that's what I have for you with this Venus, Moon. We're in a conjunction on the 21st, at least. Yeah. Which is a really great, which is even better. So the weekend will be perfect. The 20th, the 21st, enjoying things, enjoying the pleasures of and fruits of life. That life has to in store for you. All right. Well, hey, that's pretty damn good, I would say. So we're back to now, June 6th. Mercury's coming closer to Jupiter. It will be moving closer, moving conjunct Jupiter on the. Let's move this in days because Sunday. Yep. Let's move that back an hour. In hours now, when Mercury is at 29 degrees and Jupiter is at. Okay, let's move this another hour. Then, yeah, it'll be conjunct. They're in 29 degrees. Before Mercury moves into Cancer, and then Jupiter follows on the next day. Let's move this into day. See, yeah. And then Mercury moves into Cancer, and then Jupiter will follow on the 9th. Later on, as I showed you before, I just wanted to reiterate that again and share that with you. And we did a full moon video, which is happening on the 11th of June. And yeah, I'll be doing a full moon ritual, um, a video on that, and also a tarot reading for this full moon coming up. So look out for those when they come out. And I'm going to stop my share. Thanks for watching, and enjoy this weekend. It'll be filled with news and maybe, well, it could be good news, well, or any news. Mercury bring in Gemini is the bringer of news, and yeah, Hermes the god of messages. So look out for messages coming your way. And I'm Stephen the Jupiterian. Thanks for watching. And until next time, uh, remember, it's in your stars.